Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hey, Robin. Hey, Danielle. Sylvia Brown. Are you the psychic? Sylvia Brown. Deborah, how are you? Everybody good? Oh, God, what a day. So, today's my husband's birthday. So, it's been a day. Hello, Laura. Had to dip out and chat and go like this and come back. Oh, thank you, babe. Yes, if you guys would hit that thumbs up button, really, really helps my channel grow. Greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Hey, JB. Chairman Dawkins. Sounds so professional. Oh, thank you, honey. Appreciate you. Tina, hi. How are you? Little Texas tornado. Did you call Princess? You better call Princess. Because he wants to talk to you. Little Mama. Shelly, hi. Thank you, thank you. Vintage Shannon. Pearl's mom. Tara. Everybody doing good? So we went out to eat a little earlier, and Pretty as Pretty does. Hello, dear. Teddy, Crystal G, Charlotte, Strawberries, Vampy. And then had a one of those massages, but it's in like one of those. It's like it's not a crystal. It's like a salt room. I guess that's what it is. Oh, good. I'm glad. Little Texas tornado. Hey, Amy. Thank you, thank you. So he hasn't been like feeling the best though because his elbow, yes, like a salt cave, yeah, exactly, Tara. So his elbow kind of swelled up like a couple weeks ago, and he went to Med Express, and then they gave him steroids, and the swelling went down as soon as he stopped taking the steroids. It came right back. And yesterday we went back to the doctor, and he has to get I don't know what it is. That they like I think it's like calcium or something in his elbow or something. If Queen Heidi's here, she can tell you because I was telling her about it, and she actually had the same thing. So he's getting ready to get that one fixed. So I guess they got to go in there and scrape off something, whatever. Sounds gross. Anywho, yes, I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. Queen Heidi had the same thing, exact same thing. But yesterday I had to go get his medicine and this arm thingy majigger. Get garlic injections into the joint. And I don't know, it was like this arm thing, and it was like $280 for his medicine and that. I was like, shit. Hello, everyone. Would have been here sooner, but I was helping look for 11-year-old girl. Oh my God, Heather. My heart dropped. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Lord in heaven. Too many kids going missing. So I want to talk to you guys about a couple things today, and then I'll open up chat. If my computer doesn't fry before then, so yeah. But anyway, I'm on my other laptop, so this one's a little slower. But I've got everything on it, so that's why it's a little slower. I'm gonna have to get some more storage. Has any of you guys ever used like one of those external storages, like they're called like a passport or anything? Anybody ever used one? Oh, Amy, I'm sorry. Did he have like dementia or something? Hey, Rebecca. You have pretty. They're great. Okay. I'm gonna have to get one, I think. Because I need more storage. Okay, Sleeping Beauty. I used a thumb drive before. Yeah. Hey, Renee. So I want to share just a couple things with you. First, I want to talk to you about, I want to ask you guys this. Excuse me one second. Have you guys ever heard of a missing child? Hey, Jackie. Okay, so use the passport one. Of a missing child, and they didn't give you a name or a picture ever. They just say the child or the boy. Because everywhere I've looked for this, I can't find it. And all I know is it is I believe, a 6-year-old boy from Missouri, and that's it. Yeah, we're going to talk about Codi. There is a new photo. Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. So I'll show you guys. Okay. Let's see if I can zoom in. Maybe that might be too big. Okay. Taney County, Missouri. Authorities are searching for a child in Taney County Friday. Missouri Highway Patrol Sergeant Mike McClure said the child was last seen near the water at Beaver Creek. MSHP was called to aid in the search around 1 p.m. Information about the child is not yet available. Okay. So it's been like 3 days and there's still nothing available. I'm going to play this video for you. This video is brought to you by ky3.com. Mute. Let me know if you can hear it.
At Schwann's Home Delivery, we deliver delicious, high
at daybreak It started about 1:30 this afternoon at the edge of Beaver Creek off of Slough Hollow Road, that is south of Cassie Mills. Neighbors helped the Highway Patrol, Missouri conservation agents, and local law enforcement search for the missing child. Investigators have not released any details about the boy's age or description. The search was suspended when the darkness set in. We will continue to update this with new details as we get them online and also on the KY3 News app.
Okay. So on that, it says the Missouri Highway Patrol reports a search is underway. Make sure mute's off. So if there's anybody in Missouri underway for a child along the banks of Bull Shoals Lake, MSHP suspended the search after dark Friday, but search efforts are underway Saturday morning. The search is focused on Slough Hollow Road, which is south of Kissy Mills. Investigators say MSHP divers have been at the scene early since Saturday morning. Marine troopers are utilizing sonar and scuba technology to search surface areas and underwater. Search efforts began Friday around 1:30 after the boy was reported missing. Investigators have not released information about the boy's age or a description. Okay. The following map shows approximate location of the search. This seems like strange. I don't know. Agent said the Missouri Conservation Department, local law enforcement officers, and neighbors are assisting in the search. Marine troopers began surface searching on area Friday afternoon, roughly half a mile of a downstream from the Highway 160 bridge. Water conditions were murky with varying current and receding water. Additional details are limited. Jessica Stacks in New Albany. I'll write it down. Jessica Stacks. That's it. New Albany. 1/1/21. Okay. Wrote it down. I'll look at it. So, I don't get it. It seems very strange. Can somebody get blank screen out of here, for freak's sake? Yeah. So, here's another. Oh, hold on. Well, I don't think I can't imagine a news reporter being that bad. You know what I mean? And right here, it's like child reported missing near Bull Shores Lake, KTLO. A search is underway for a child along the banks of Bull Shores Lake. Search efforts are expected to resume Saturday morning in Taney County after, and then it goes on. But a person wrote, I've seen a number of articles on this, and I'm wondering where the info is about the child. I mean, should we start looking for random kids, a photo at least, so we know who we're looking for, unless the local agencies planned on finding him or her with no public help? What if she's is wandering around and lost? Exactly. I've just never, ever seen anything like it. All red. Giga. Another child stopped the car and told them the missing kid fell in the water, according to local news source. Do you live in Missouri, Giggling Bird? That makes no sense. I mean, of course. Thank you for Jesus Christ in heaven. Blank screen. I blocked him. Hopefully it works. Who knows? Okay, so I want to tell you guys, do you guys remember a little boy who went missing what was it? 2010, June of 2010. His name was uh Kyron Horman. And yeah, I blocked him via StreamYards. Okay. Which probably won't help. His mother is still, sorry guys. Yeah. He's like the herpes, it never leaves you. Nasty person. Who would want to do something like that? I don't get it. Yes, his mother and a very small protest of the community is still asking for justice. You know, in my opinion, his stepmother did it. I want to play a little something for you. Okay, hold on. One more thing about that kid in Missouri. This was yesterday. Search continues for boy missing near Bull Shoals Lake. So they got the searchers out there with the sonar. Missouri State Highway Patrol trooper, along with staff from the Missouri Department of Conservation, are continuing the search for a boy who went missing near the Beaver Creek Manera. The 6-year-old child disappeared after going to the water with his 2 older sisters. Missouri State Highway Patrol Trooper D spokesman Mike McClure told Branson Tri-Lakes News that the patrol had 4 boats, 2 with divers, continuing to search along the area of Sloth Hollow Road near Kissy Mills. The troopers and the divers are using sonar to find places underwater which merit closer inspection. McClure said the waters are murky and very in addition, bad weather later this week caused them to have a hard search. He said The searches end at dark so the divers can rest up to return to work the next morning. The child family lives near Bull Shoals Lake. The children walked over a mile to get from the home to the water. We have the Missouri Department of Conservation out helping us today, McClure said, but we also want to thank Western Taney County Fire Protection District, who have also come to help us out with the search. Branson Tri-State Lakes News will update, continuing the story for more information available, which is a little bit more yeah. Guys, I don't know if it'll work on your end or not, but if you just hit, you guys can block anybody you want, even if you're not a mod. I don't know if it'll work for blank screen or not. But we're not going to give him or her the attention that they desperately crave. While we're trying to search for missing children, they have nothing better to do. So that's a little bit more on the missing child. It just seems very strange to me. I mean, if they were alone, if it was a 6-year-old kid alone, with 2 other siblings, those siblings better be really old. Because there should be no way a 6-year-old is with like 2 10-year-olds or something. That's not okay. So I really want to follow that story and see what's going on with it. So let's I want to show you guys about Kyron Horman. He was from Portland. He's been missing for over 10 years. I'm sure you guys, it was a huge story 10 years ago, but then I want to show you some more updated information. And this is coming from KGW News. I need to mute it. Forget.
Kyle came to school this morning. Kyron came to school this morning. He's 7 years old with his stepmom for the science fair. He was wearing this outfit.
Just up, the sheriff's department launched a massive search within an hour of learning that Kyron was missing.
The FBI is also on scene.
Mic check 1 2 3 4 5.
Kyron, we're gonna bring you home, buddy. Nothing is more important to your family, to your friends, to us. So.
Police are not.
That state trooper, he broke my heart. He did. He just broke my heart every time I saw that.
Releasing a lot of details, except to say the case is now a criminal investigation.
I was fully expecting them to just slap the cuffs on her and take her away. They're going to do it any second. They're going to take her away. They're going to do it. Here we go. This is going to happen. And it doesn't work that way.
If you have seen Kyron or have any information you think may be beneficial, please call Portland Police.
Kyron was due home off the school bus at 3:45. He did not get off the bus.
And have they found any sign of him at all?
No, not that I've heard of any sign of him at this point.
7-year-old Kyron Horman was last seen after his stepmother, Terry Horman,
there's his picture,
drove him to school for one of the biggest days of the year, the school science fair.
The second grader at Skyline Elementary had worked hard on his project for the science fair.
This is a picture she took of the second grader with his project, the red-eyed tree frog.
After touring exhibits together, they say goodbye in the school hallway. She leaves for home. Kyron heads toward his classroom.
It's the last time anyone remembers seeing him.
Terry Horman posts photos of Kyron from the science fair on her Facebook page.
Kyron doesn't get off the school bus. His stepmom calls the school and learns the teacher had marked him absent.
This is devastating for the family, as you might guess, and for anybody that knows him. We just want to make sure he gets home safe.
By 9 o'clock, as we watch search team.
So the redhead is the stepmom. She dropped him off at school that morning. And she said the last time they were at the science fair. And then she said the last time she saw him, he was walking toward his class. But then he didn't get off the bus that evening. And he didn't get off the bus that evening, and then says the stepmother, but then they reported him missing. But it's always been alleged around the stepmother, so I'll keep on playing it.
Wade through high grassy fields. Kyron had been missing more than 13 hours.
Police declared the area a major crime scene. By morning, the military and crews on the ground joined the search.
He's not the kind of child that would just go out of school and just go, searching or wandering around. He's just a very timid, sweet boy.
Okay.
Hey, are you guys ready?
All right, let me know. Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Jason Gates. I'm a captain with the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office, and I'm the incident commander.
In addition to the teams in the sky and on the ground, we're told about 50 detectives are also working the case.
The focus, the area around the school.
We're moving forward under the premise that we're looking for a living Kyron Horman.
On this rainy Sunday, police interviewed parents and children at Skyline School.
They're just trying to talk the kids through and just see if they can pick up any grains of information that they can to help, just to help.
The search turned into a massive community effort. From homemade signs to food donations, those who couldn't search did what they could to help.
Then on Friday, 1 week after Kyron's disappearance, his family speaks publicly for the first time.
Kyron, we miss you, we love you, and we need you home right now.
Search crews made their strongest push yet, with hundreds of volunteers from around the state joining the search for Kyron Horman.
We need a clue. We need that aha.
This is the kind of terrain searchers are having to comb through: tall grasses, dense vegetation, and steep slopes. It makes for a slow and tedious.
Yes, the picture is from the science fair on the video cover, the thumbnail. There is a updated picture of him, what they would say he would look like today. I personally don't think he's alive. Neither does his mother, his biological mother. The stepmother was crazy, like beyond crazy. Just beyond. She tried to have her husband, Kyron's dad, killed, and she's not in jail. Still yet to this day, not in jail, and Kyron has never been found.
process.
The pressure to turn up something intense, as so far each day has ended with little to report.
It's always frustrating, when we're not finding anything, especially when we have such high hopes.
Investigators suspended the search and rescue. It's become clear Kyron is not simply lost.
Would he just go on a hike at the end of the year? That doesn't seem like something he would do.
Detectives announced this has become a criminal investigation. And the focus?
Where is she and why is she not speaking?
We wanted to speak out as the natural parents for Kyron.
Behind the scenes, we'd later learn suspicions were mounting. His family had come apart.
Terry was on a whole nother playing field than we were. It was 3 against 1, and she was not looking out for Kyron. She was not.
No, Kyron's dad was not killed. The stepmother, which was Kyron's dad's wife, she tried to have her husband killed. So, but she didn't succeed. It'll tell you a little bit more, but there she is. She's the redhead. She's never been prosecuted or anything because there is literally no evidence. It's very similar what you would say to Summer Wells. There is just suspicion, but there's not a body, and there is not any physical evidence, at least. So,
Interested in helping in any way.
Weeks after Kyron disappeared, police are handing out a questionnaire to parents and students at Skyline School,
asking people if they'd seen the stepmom or the family's white truck in the area the day the boy disappeared.
Investigators say they've talked with the majority of parents and staffers, but there's still people they want to interview.
Then,
hello, I'm Tracy Barrett.
And I'm Joe Donlin.
The unexpected.
The Kyron Horman investigation takes another turn. Now a reliable source tells News Channel 8 officers were prepared to arrest stepmom Terry Horman for hiring a hitman to kill her husband.
Kane Horman filed for divorce, sought a restraining order against Terry Horman, and accused her of trying to hire a hitman to murder him.
And it was based on a lot of information that was provided, so it wasn't a sudden, reactionary type of decision that was made.
At that same news conference, Kyron's dad revealed another behind-the-scenes bombshell about Terry.
I think everyone knows the fact that she's taken her two polygraphs. She has not passed those 2 polygraphs.
Terry Horman hired a defense lawyer and moved her parents' home in Roseburg.
Now again, Terry Horman has not been named a person of interest or a suspect in this case.
Terry Horman has never spoken to the media, but in court documents calls Kane's allegations vicious and calculated to inflame and poison public opinion against her.
Court papers from the divorce revealed Terry Horman had been sexting with another man after Kyron disappeared.
She's got some guts. I'll give her that. Now's not a good time to be doing stuff like that, but I guess I don't expect anything less.
Edie, are you cooperating with investigators?
By late summer, a grand jury started hearing sworn testimony from Terry Horman's friends. No charges were filed.
Is she bound to testify, or could she say no?
She was subpoenaed. I look at people's actions, and the actions I see don't reinforce the fact that they're completely innocent. And whether it's related to Kyron or not, something's being hidden.
2 years after the boy's disappearance, Kyron's biological mother filed a civil lawsuit against Terry Horman, later dropped.
The time has come for Terry to take responsibility for what she has done and to tell me and my family where Kyron is and how he got there.
Terry Horman tried to change her name and appeared on the witness stand before a judge denied the request.
Kyron Horman is missing. He needs to be found. I love my son. I want him home more than anything.
Terry, what's your reaction to the judge denying this name change?
Hi, Kyle. No, thank you.
Horman, who now lives in California, has maintained her innocence, appearing on national TV and magazines.
She talks about Kyron's disappearance and also what she calls a bogus murder-for-hire plot to kill her husband.
I don't believe she'll ever be truly honest about what happened. I think even when we find Kyron, she will not reveal what happened that day.
But the search for him is still going strong.
Today, another under-the-radar search today for Kyron Horman. Police searched the woods, the water, and multiple properties over the years, but haven't found anything.
For comment, the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office said, quote, the investigation is continuing, end quote.
They've also released age-progressed photos of what Kyron would look like now as a teenager.
Kyron is a sweet little boy that just wanted to live his life and to go camping and fishing and be a kid, and he got that taken from him.
Breaks my heart for this mother. Really breaks my heart. Where is that little boy? Okay. So the Kyron's mom held a protest yesterday, and it's a quick video. Let's see here, maybe. Okay, here we go.
When we end up cuddling, it's like we're falling into the middle of the actual bed.
It's like sitting on an air mattress and it's just slowly deflating. So with the Big Fig mattress, it revitalized that really soft, nurturing side of our relationship to where we can just get really cozy in bed.
Their numbers were small, but their message powerful and heartfelt. Kyron Horman is still missing, and his family is in agony.
And I can't imagine as a mother what she goes through every day.
Friends, family, and strangers came to support Desiree Young in demanding justice for her son Kyron.
Anytime a missing child case goes quiet, it's dangerous.
7-year-old Kyron Horman disappeared from Skyline School in Northwest Portland in June 2010. His mother planned the rally at this very location outside the Multnomah County Courthouse to send a message.
Number one, to bring awareness to Kyron again. It's been very quiet lately. And we are also putting pressure on the DA to get a task force together.
The missing second grader's mom says she's been trying to set up a face-to-face meeting with District Attorney Mike Schmidt for months, but that hasn't happened. In a statement, DA Schmidt said, quote, "My heart goes out to Kyron's family and the dedicated and compassionate community they have built around his disappearance. To date, this case is open, and we remain committed to investigating new facts and evidence should either surface."
If we can get additional resources on the case, we can button up some of the stuff that we need to do.
Young would like the DA to convene a task force in the case, which could help review evidence, revisit old witnesses, and create a strategy for cracking the case. She just wants answers, no matter the outcome.
Because I don't know if we're going to be able to bring Kyron home.
She was wanting more coverage in the media because lately she said there hasn't, everything's just kind of gotten lost. So she's asked for more media attention. So if any other YouTubers are in here or sees this, if you could please just put him, do it for Kyron. Also, Adventures with Purpose, who is on YouTube, they're amazing. If you have never checked them out, please check them out. They go underwater and they bring up like cars and stuff. And then, they also help with missing people, and they investigate. They did, yes, they did a they did like a search for Kyron in some certain areas, and I believe they're supposed to do more. Thank you, Don. Searches for Kyron very shortly.
and we need to be prepared for the worst case scenario.
No charges have ever been filed in the case, despite continued focus by investigators on Kyron's stepmom, Terry Horman. She dropped Kyron off at school the day he disappeared. She has long denied any wrongdoing, but Young has always believed she was somehow involved.
We want Terry to know that we're still here fighting for Kyron, and she's not going to win.
It seems obvious the district attorney is not going to meet with Kyron's mom, but she said she will keep pushing. There's a $50,000 reward in the case for any information leading to the whereabouts of Kyron Horman.
When we end up cuddling, it's
Okay. So, district attorney, go see Kyron's mother. She deserves justice. Kyron deserves justice. So, a little bit on Codi Bigsby. Some interesting stuff here. Volunteers looking. Hold on, make sure my mic's okay. Volunteers looking for Codi Bigsby expand search. Police release updated photo. Excuse me. So they are thinking that Codi could have possibly have been missing a lot longer than previously expected. This came out about 3 hours ago. Hampton, Virginia, a volunteer search organization helped to look for the missing Hampton 4-year-old boy Codi Bigsby. Will search near one of his father's former homes on Wednesday after receiving calls from people who used to live near Codi Bigsby in Norfolk. The search will happen near a body of water in the Berkeley area. I'll do it like this.
Joe Slavinsky, the president of WATER, tells us he's received calls from some of Bigsby's former neighbors pointing him to the area. "We're always searching for a live person until they're proven not to be alive," Slavinsky said. But as the search enters its 4th week, planning for where and how to search can change. More coverage, the search for Codi Bigsby. If you take one part of the equation, let's say something did happen to Codi, and he was put out in the environment somebody had to put there. So we look at how quickly can they get into a place, put Codi where they need to put him to conceal him, and then get back out, Slavinsky said. On Tuesday afternoon, rumors of bones found in Hampton began circulating. Police confirmed the bones were animal bones, not related to humans. Meanwhile, supporters are still coming out to Codi's memorial near his home in the Buckrow Apartments to show solidarity. 8-year-old Kinley Beck and her mother were there on Tuesday afternoon to drop off some new toys. "I put some balloons and a new dump truck to show he is," said Beck. "I hope he comes back safely." On Tuesday, Hampton police released an updated photo of Codi. It was taken in June 2021, and he looks older than previously released images.
Yes. So here's the photo. Bigger, he looks taller. So I'm glad they put this photo out. Sadly, whenever they circulate just one photo of a child, we can look a lot different in different photos. Excuse me. So I am certainly glad about that. I pray that this little boy is found. Man, do I ever. But if you have any information about Codi Bigsby, excuse me, the Hampton Police Division is still seeking information of Codi Bigsby. You can call 1-800-CALL-FBI or online at p3tips.com. If you find evidence, you can call 757-727-6111. So, let's see here. I'll drop a link if anybody wants to come up. Let's say hi. I think I've got maybe one more thing. Yes, I'm going to show you guys this. News 3 spoke to a woman who said she worked as a real estate agent for Corey. She said she did not want to be interviewed, but told News 3 that she handed over information to the FBI when they contacted her. According to the real estate agent, Corey was a strange client that did not want to meet up in person and wanted to communicate over text message. She said the one time she did meet up with him for a brief period, there was a little boy with him. She said she believes the child was Codi after seeing his picture related to the disappearance. She said he was the only child with him at the time of the meeting this past November. Interesting stuff. Robin.
Hey guys.
How are you, dear? I'm losing my voice too, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, I'm not having a good day.
What's that?
I said I'm not having a real good day.
You feeling bad?
You know what today is?
What's wrong?
It's your husband's birthday, right?
Yes.
And it's my grandson's birthday.
Aw. I'm sorry.
You know, I haven't seen him in about 3 years.
I'm so sorry.
And these cases come up. Not that anything would happen to my grandson, but you know, I just think
It's also my father-in-law's anniversary of his death too.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Justin.
Well, I know. Thank you.
Today was my retire date from the fire department.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, it was my hire date, which was good, and then I had to retire, which wasn't so hot. But yeah, something about 222. I'm so sorry, guys.
You know, last night I fell asleep on panel. I was sleeping most of the day. That's PTSD. It wants me to just I can sleep for days with the PTSD, you know, when I get triggered. Anyways, I made myself get up, but, you know, hearing these cases and stuff and just, he's 15.
Yeah. Sorry.
Maybe one day you'll be back with him. You'll be able to see him.
I can only pray. I can only pray. You know,
I just got a text from Karen.
Oh, how's she doing? I haven't heard from Karen in
Hold
ages.
on. Shoot, I don't know if I'm gonna lose you. Hold on. Okay. Put on her husband back on heparin, and they are now going to do a liver biopsy on Friday. I don't know what they are doing from there. This is all so damned confusing. I'll text her back after.
Hey, Christy.
Really me. How are you?
Hey, Christy.
How are you?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Cam, I just realized it was on.
Okay.
I'm walking around my kitchen like a nutcase.
Well, you look beautiful.
Thank you. I'm just like, oh gosh, what am I doing? That's just.
I've asked myself that for 30 some years, so don't feel bad.
I'm like, oh Lord, I was up getting injections in my SI joint today, and it was like, oh my God, those things hurt like a beast.
Yeah, they do.
But I'm hoping it'll feel better. I just like shoved my face with pizza, making it, I think it'll make it feel better. I don't know.
Pizza helps.
Pizza helps anything.
Yes.
Anyway, so hugs to everyone. Hi to everyone. I'm going to probably just get off and watch, but because now I'm starting to get tired.
Yeah. Does do you get them like how often do you get those?
Well, I haven't had them since 2018, and but I have rods and screws back there, and one of my screws broke off, and so the rest of the screw is in the bone in L5, and so it really sucks, but they may have to redo the whole thing. But I'm hoping I can just start feeling my right leg or my left leg soon, and that way. Yeah, it's kind of it's a nightmare, but there's so many other people with, so many other things, and I always look at it that way. I'm like, you know what, I'm better off than most because I can walk.
If you don't mind me, did you have an accident or something?
I did at work, yeah.
Oh,
Lifting. Yeah, 10 years ago. I still work. I just don't work in that same department.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm so close to retirement. It's like I can taste it. It's like 3 years away, and I'm just going, oh yes,
another day down.
Like, come to me now.
I fell on my head as a firefighter paramedic, and I was in full gear, and I went straight down on my head, and yeah, the bugger. I have them in my C-spine, but the bugger is my L5S1. So I get epidurals like 3 times a year.
Oh my God.
I feel you, girl. I know what it's like.
You know exactly where it hurts. You know exactly everything.
It's like it's your core, and I get the numbness into my left leg. So I hear you.
Oh God, I know. And my doctor's in another state, which is good because I don't trust anybody here, but
that's what I do.
He always tells me because I don't trust anybody. He always tells me, he's like, it's your party cry if you want to, and he said, but in your case, just cuss if you want to. Because I do. I cuss up a storm.
I had a spinal tap like maybe 5 years ago where they took spinal fluid out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Those things.
Yeah, those things
worst
suck.
experience of my freaking life.
Those things suck.
I had it done at Cleveland Clinic though.
Yeah, so. I go to Colorado because those guys are really good. And
yeah. If you've got someone messing with your spine, you want to make sure they're know what they're doing,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and obviously Lori will know exactly what I'm talking about. Work comp does what they want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to do it right the first time, and they said, well, no, not till it goes bad. And it's like, okay, 7 surgeries later, you idiot.
Exactly.
Yeah. Not the doctor or the surgeon, but it's like, so they're so dumb.
They'll load you up on pain medicine, anything to not do what you need done. Epidurals cost money. They'll hand you a whole thing of pain pills while you're begging for an epidural. It's horrible with them.
Isn't that sad?
It's very sad.
They tried to do that to me too. I said, absolutely not.
Yep.
I saw a news article that it said they were going to start easing up on some pain pills again. I don't know what it was. I didn't actually get to read it all, but It was a certain type of, and I was like, what?
Oh my
You know,
gosh.
the people that actually need it and it's controlled and you're watched so you don't become addicted, I I've been in that pain. I get it. But the
Yeah.
fact that, you know, when you're just handing them out left and right, and that's the care
Mhm.
over the actual care you need, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You know, these pain mill doctors, I saw what they've done. I have PTSD from what I saw in my area of people
Oh my
addicted
gosh.
to them, snorting them, and then the
Oh my.
aftermath of finding them, saving their life, and then finding them dead. And
I cannot
it's
even
really
imagine.
yeah,
Yes.
it was almost worse than like a war zone what I saw with the Roxasets.
Oh.
And then
Yeah.
then a grown man shot himself in the head with an AK-47 withdrawing because he couldn't afford the methadone. I walked in on
Oh
that. I had ran him 3 days
my.
before, and I walked in on that. So
Oh God.
yeah,
That's
I mean,
sad.
Bless your heart. And
it,
you know, oh my God.
yeah,
I I oh my gosh, that's you know, and my heart goes out to you know, anybody in dangerous fields like that, like you in a sense, you know, to even though I'm
yeah.
changing the subject, I'm a subject changer, but
No, it's okay. Mine too.
but I'm like, I remind myself of Kim. I'm just like, I mean, I got to wash my mouth, you know, like I try to be okay, but sometimes it just flies right out of there
Yes.
because I
Can't
work
help
with
it.
mainly men.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they make me. I have to keep Narcan on. You know, I have a bottle of Narcan here because of the medications that I'm on.
Oh
So
yeah.
when I get aid, I have to tell them where it is. You know, the directions
Mm,
are right on it. It's real simple. Not that I'm going to abuse it, God
right.
forbid. But if something was to happen,
Yeah.
you
Well,
know,
if you get
Right.
confused or something, a lot of people get confused, you know, and they take their medicine too many,
yeah.
you know,
Right.
so
But I mean,
Yeah.
everything
Mm,
is laid out for me. But I still, you know, it's it's mandatory with the type of medication that I'm on that I have that.
right.
Yeah.
Yep. My
So
mom
yeah,
had to have that too
yeah.
before she passed away because she,
oh, that's
um,
interesting.
yeah,
The
it
only
just
sad, the
it
only
was
sad part is,
normal for all that to,
yeah,
You
the
can
only
get
sad
be on
arrested now
hand.
for going to the hospital drug seeking. The charge is obtaining a lawful drug unlawfully. Interesting.
Wow,
Mm.
that
but
is crazy.
the crazy part is that I spend 95% of my time alone. So if something was to happen and I needed the Narcan, I couldn't administer it myself. You know, like God forbid. I hope I never have to have it at all. But you know, those crazy
Yeah.
thoughts, I lay here by myself. Those crazy thoughts run around in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand though.
And
Excuse
I'm
me, I can understand that.
sorry for getting so
Kimber?
emotional.
No, Robin.
Don't be
And
God
seeing
sorry.
bless
little
you.
boys, but seeing those little boys, why?
Yeah.
It just,
I
it
know.
kills me.
Like,
Seeing all these boys or girls, it kills me.
Yeah. It's
yeah, sometimes I have to take a break. But like God, I mean, gosh,
yes, you do.
Lori, you're
One time we
awesome
gotta.
for what you've done, for everything you endured. Robin, I'm sorry, and I'm virtually hugging you. Karen, I'm virtually hugging you. And thank you, Justin, for letting me come up.
Of course.
And
You're welcome anytime.
all love to all of you. I'm going to be watching because I
Uh-oh, hold
can't
on.
hear for some reason. Now my phone's being stupid.
Oh.
So I can't hear hardly anything. And I'm just like, shit.
Oh no.
Hold on.
So I'll be in chat. But thank you guys and love to all and hugs and That's all I can say.
Hugs
Just
back at you.
Who hugs back to
but
you?
anyway, I'll be in chat. I'll talk in there.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Bye.
Where'd Karen go?
She got a phone call.
I don't know. She's got her mic off.
Yeah, she got a phone call.
She might have had to go tend to Michael. I think Michael's back home with her.
Has anyone talked to Marissa today?
Yes.
She did 2 lives, but I didn't speak with her.
I spoke with her this morning.
She did a live?
You do?
Did she do a live?
Yeah.
When did she do a
Yes,
live?
she did a live.
Early this morning.
She did one early this morning, but didn't
Oh.
show her face. And then she did another one that wasn't really a live. It was pre-recorded of her leaving the hospital.
I saw the one
and
leaving her
going-
the hospital.
Yeah, she did another one that was early this morning.
I had a brief chat with her on the phone, so.
I told
That's
her if
good.
Mommy Go Lightly gets on a live, she needed to call me.
She said she's gonna try.
I know. I was like,
I hope she does.
me too.
Well, apparently, Hustler and Playboy are calling for me now.
Really?
Yes, because my, my breasts are famous now
Are they?
since yesterday.
Says who?
I'm making a joke.
Oh, I was just curious if anybody was making videos or something.
Well, it's been talked about in different chats. I'm like, oh, good God.
You know what, Robin? If you got it, flaunt it.
Yeah, well, I'm like, oh, Lordy.
Yeah.
I'm kind of lost. I've been really sick, so I haven't been on the phone for the past 2 days. I feel lost.
You've been sick? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I got a bug, and I'll refrain from giving you any more stories, but it was a stomach bug.
No, it's fine.
But
But it's not-
it just really knocked me for a loop. So I'm feeling
Yeah.
better though. Yeah.
Good. Robin showed her tatas on camera
Only
yesterday.
Oh.
Okay, she
Marissa-
showed a tata.
Marissa said, show your breast, and I showed one of my.
She's like, you better show your tits if you're getting up here. And Robin said, okay.
Oh no.
Actually, she just rolled over. There were 2 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over.
I only showed one.
So Robin rolled
Oh
over
no.
one of her tatas.
Yes, I'm one tit famous.
Well,
I don't know.
you
Whatever.
never know. You got Hugh Hefner raised from the grave, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, right.
No, it's okay. I think I messaged Heidi and said, be careful what she asked for, because Robin did it. Oh well.
Yeah,
Was Molly shocked? Was she shocked
Somebody
when you
had
did it?
a picture too on
Yeah.
somebody's page.
Yeah.
Somebody took a picture of it too. I saw it on somebody's page. I don't know. I was like,
Why
oh,
do people have to be jerks?
Well, I
know?
think there's like YouTubers that I don't know, they have like this recording device or something, and it clips every live of certain.
But is that fair use? Can I sue them?
Is it fair use?
It was a joke.
I wouldn't think so.
Well, that's a good
It's yours.
question.
It was a
Yeah.
joke. It was a joke.
I mean,
It's a good question
technically,
though.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm just making jokes about it so I don't cry about it.
Yeah. After 3 tears.
Lesson learned.
There's no need to worrying about it. Good God, we've all shown a little ass sometimes. It's
Yeah, I was a little more than that.
no.
Speaking of, I was afraid to talk about this, but Sandra Bullock
Uh-huh.
has been going under a new name and has
Yes.
started a new. Okay, I got caught, and I wasn't thinking I was subscribed, and as soon as I felt better and I went over there, I was like, oh. So I wanted to let people
PTSD.
know.
It's PTSD.
Yeah.
Something. Melanie. I
She's
don't
in
know.
people's chats as Melody, talking
Yeah.
about PTSD groups. She seems pretty cool, and I subscribed without realizing what I was getting on. I thought it was this sweet girl Melanie that suffers PTSD like I do, and
like you didn't recognize her voice?
Oh no, well, I didn't play it. I just hit subscribed while I was
Oh,
on the live. I just hit subscribed, and then today when I was feeling better, I went on and it says Melanie and Susan Bennett or something like Melanie. She's
That's
saying
her.
Melanie's her daughter, I
That's
guess.
her character. What is it? It's like her
Or-
character or something.
Yeah, her other person.
It says Susan Bennett now, Tara says.
She was in Blogger. Okay.
Thanks for the heads up. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's just something. Susan. Yeah. I just wish the lady the best. I mean, honest to God, because
Really, yeah.
something's just not jiving up there, guys. In my opinion, I hope she just.
She needs help.
She does. Because your your twin sister can't die 3 times already. I mean, you can only die once, Susan. It's like,
Yeah.
keep saying her twin sister, and then it's now who is it? Who's Melody?
Melanie is her daughter.
Her
Her 22-year-old daughter.
22.
Yeah.
Okay.
She gave her birth date out, but then now she talks about a son, but she's like, I refuse to give her his birth date out. I'm like, why would you give your daughter's birth date out, but not your son's?
Exactly. Karen
It was a very odd
Fontano.
thing.
Karen Fontano.
There she is, Karen.
Hi, I'm sorry.
Time to talk to us, honey.
I know. Well, I know it was my daughter checking up on me, another friend checking up on me, and
Oh, good.
so
Well, you have 222 people in here trying to check up on you right now.
I know. I'm sorry.
How you doing?
It was bad yesterday because they were sending my husband home, telling me that they weren't going to do any chemo, and then I show up today and they're telling me they're hooking him up to heparin, and they're going to do a liver biopsy. I'm all confused. I don't know what they're doing now. It's like last night they were telling me there was no hope and he was going home to die. So, and now today they're telling me they're hooking him up to heparin and they could take him off for 4 hours to the liver biopsy. So I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused.
Is he eating?
Today he started eating because they got his pain under control.
Yes, good.
So I have no idea what's going on. I'm so mentally drained because 1 minute they're going to start the chemo, then they're not doing it because his belly Reuben is up to almost 9 now. It was at 8 yesterday. It's still climbing. And they said they couldn't do chemo unless it's at a 4. But now they're hooking him up to heparin again, and they're going to do the liver biopsy. Maybe they want to see how bad the liver is, and then they'll determine whether they're going to do it. I'm lost. I'm just totally lost. I don't know what ends up. I don't even know who I am anymore. Last night I was hysterical crying. I was on Heidi's page. They calmed me down. They got me to laugh. And then now I'm numb. I'm numb. I don't feel good. I don't
You
look
know,
like
you have your
him.
own, physical
Yeah.
demons to deal with as well.
Yeah. My daughter looked at me today. She winds up going up to the hospital again with my grandson. And she said, Mom, you look terrible. I said, I know, Daniel, I don't need to be told that. And she's like, I think you really, she goes, Mom, you don't. And then my grandson goes, Nanny, you look terrible. I was like, thanks, Joseph. And he says to his mother, he goes, Mom, you think we can get her a spa day? So
Yeah.
I do. I look terrible. I've never looked so bad. But I'm not sleeping. I'm not eating right. I'm drained.
You really have to take care of yourself, though, Karen. Honestly, I know
Yeah.
it's so hard to do when you're so stressed
Mhm.
and you're so worried,
Mhm.
but you really just
But
make
it's
sure
so
you eat
hard
and sleep.
because he's not comprehending anything. So I need to be there to, and they're not
You need
calling
an
me like they're
advocate.
supposed to. Yeah. So it's like,
Oh, he's not comprehending it?
no, he doesn't know who he is, where he is.
Oh no. Is it
Karen?
in the brain? Did it go to the brain?
No, his liver functions are not right. So nothing
Yeah.
is.
Oh, so it's
It's
ammonia
Yeah.
I
buildup.
was gonna say,
Yeah.
ammonia and stuff probably.
Yeah, I'm like just drains. And I tried to go to sleep last night and I started to go to sleep and I woke up and I'm like, I didn't know where sometimes I think I'm in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and I'm actually home. And it's pouring rain. And even Joe just said it's pouring rain and it's foggy. Yeah, it's just, the rain was coming down so much. The windshield wipers weren't, I was trying to see. I'm being tired. Yeah. And I can't sleep. My brain just won't shut off.
Do you have someone there of the night or anything?
No. Well, he's in the hospital right now.
Okay.
So,
Well, then you need to get some Ambien or something, girl.
I need something. Yeah. My daughter turns around and says, why don't you have a drink?
Or have a drink or smoke one or something. I don't know, whatever you do.
Yeah.
But
And I was so busy yesterday, I forgot to take my medication.
Oh.
And it was my medication that I needed to take for my lupus too. So now I have to wait until tomorrow's Wednesday because I take it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I have to now wait. I've totally forgot to take it.
You need to get one of those Monday through Friday or
I have
Monday
it. It's
through-
right here. Right here.
And you still forgot? Oh, hun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Forgot my day and night medication. Yeah.
yeah, Cassie is right. Start recording everything. Get you like a piece of paper.
I do. I have my it's right here. This is another thing I have. I carry it with me. Oh.
You know what I used to do with my
I have it
grandmother?
right here. I have everything. It's just
With my grandmother and my father-in-law, which my grandmother, thankfully, she didn't have cancer, but my father-in-law did. He had cancer. When I would go to the doctor's appointment, I would hit record on my phone.
Yeah.
And I could hear that doctor's appointment as many times as I wanted.
Yeah, I'm writing it down as they're talking, So on the way to the hospital, the doctor called and I said, I'm driving down. He says, do you want to talk when you get here and I'll come to the room? And I said, yeah, that would be a good idea. I said, I want to write down as you're talking. And he said, that would be a good thing because so much information is coming at me in 34 days now.
Yeah, it's so hard to process all of that information.
Yeah.
When you hear this one part of information and that stresses you, so you can't absorb the rest. That's
Yeah, like I'm so chalky white. I have like no color left in my face, So, yeah. Yeah. So, and then my daughter says something about, I know we're not supposed to talk about this. But my daughter goes, where Russia's attacking Ukraine and we're going to go in with them. I'm like, goes to show what I know. I haven't even seen the news.
I just found that out this morning too.
Yeah.
Just found that out.
Crazy.
Yeah. That goes to show. I haven't seen the news. I don't know nothing. Then my daughter said we're getting a really bad nor'easter on Friday when they're supposed to do his surgery. So.
Oh Lord.
So what are they going to do Friday?
The liver biopsy. So they just started him. I mean, he's been on his blood thinners, but they can't stop the blood thinners, so they can put him on heparin where they could stop it for 4 hours and then start it up again. So that's what they're doing.
Okay. They're just doing Biopsy, right?
Biopsy. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess to
So-
see how bad the liver is.
Yeah.
And what type of actual
I guess that's
colon
at this
cancer it
point.
is, so they can get the actual diagnosis of what type of cancer.
Yeah. So with
So-
chemo
Mhm.
will help it.
But they
And
won't
then-
do chemo, right?
Well, they were supposed to start tomorrow. The chemo originally, because he has the port in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stone, yes, your liver can regenerate. Absolutely.
But there's so many tumors on the liver, too.
Right. Oh,
And that's what they're saying. Why the bilirubin's going up is because the tumors, I guess, are growing, so it's blocking for it to whatever it's supposed to do. I don't know. That's what's making it go up. So there might be. It's not blocking. There's no blockage, but it's so
Not functioning
swollen that
correctly.
it
Just
can't do what.
inflammation. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
inflammation
that's what the
stuff.
word is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm so frustrated because I have his. I'm not crying. Please don't get me wrong. What I'm about to say, I'm not looking for money, but he hasn't gotten a paycheck since January 7th. So there's no finances coming in, and I am strapped. And I have his Social Security paper sitting here to go over to fill out for him to sign, and nothing. You know, when it's, what is it, February 22nd, 23rd? I don't even know what date. The 21st.
22nd.
Okay. It's been what? We're going almost 2 months now with no finances. And I can't even fill them out because he's not been home because when February 8th, when the paperwork came in, was the day we went to pain management. That's when he went to St. Luke's in where we are to get transferred over to Bethlehem. And they've been sitting here. He came home late Friday night, and Saturday afternoon, when the nurse came, she sent him right back. I can't do anything with the paperwork. And by the time he signs it and gets it sent in, it could take 6 to 8 weeks. I'm like, so I said to the hospital, I said, what am I supposed to do for money? I said, my bills are piling up. I said, you know, credit card can only hold me so long. I said, and I still need, you know, money to eat. You know, if I go to the hospital, I said, I need gas money.
Yeah.
So it's like, I got that on top of this. I got my daughter with her. I'm just like, what am I
Yes,
supposed
Pearl,
to do?
you are absolutely right. Have the doctors; they can help you fill them out and help you expedite this.
Well, yeah, because I have it all. Where is it? It's no, this is something else. And then well, the doctors, is this the doctor's paperwork? No, that's not it. I have so many papers here. There's the doctor's paperwork. They got to fill out one section. I know this must be it. The doctor has the Social Security Administration. Yeah, they got it all written out. Because when you talk to them on the phone, like they have all this paperwork, you got to fill it out. You got to go over it. It's authorization to disclose things. And then they have the doctors, like it's like pages full that the doctors got to fill out and send it in. It's just it's like wads of paper that you got to fill out. It's like, oh my God. It's just, I mean, I got it all separated how it has to be filled out, but it's like he needs to sign stuff. Then you got to send it to his primary to fill out. Then it's his oncologist has got to fill it out. And then it's pain management. It's like, how many doctors got to fill out a piece of paperwork for a stage 4 cancer?
It's ridiculous.
And I said, well, if I was first, no offense, anybody, please don't. But if I was to walk over the Mexican border, here you go. Sorry, don't mean to offend anybody.
Worker, does he have a caseworker, Karen?
Yes, he does have a caseworker, but you know, it's everybody thinks it's, and maybe it has happened with other people. Please, I'm not, but it's like it's not as cut and dry as everybody thinks. They can only do so much.
Here to help you.
Yeah. Yep. So, yep. You know, like they help you, but then they can only help you to this stage, and then you got to wait till you get to that stage, and then they can help you to that stage, and it's like, you know, it's very frustrating.
Bunch of red tape.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Everything.
Yeah. Everything is like, everything seems so political now.
Oh my God, I just didn't.
And you know what? It wasn't like that years ago.
Nope.
Wasn't like that years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. It's gotten very, very, everything's so political, and you got to watch what you say, because if you say the wrong thing, it's like, it's offensive. And I mean,
No, this is what we do. We love and hate everyone equally across
yeah,
the board. Doesn't
yes,
matter who you are.
yeah, exactly.
I love
And
you all.
yeah, but you know, and it's not like I'll turn around and say, oh, if I was an immigrant, I'm not talking about things like that. You say the wrong stupid thing, it's like, it's political. It's like, no, I didn't mean it that way. It's like,
Right.
I
hear you. I hear you. I just hope.
And it's like, I'm not begging for money or anything, but it's like, well, January, it was like January 7th or 8th was his last check. And I'm like, people, electric companies, your gas companies don't want to hear it. Well, he has stage 4. Well, lady, I'm sorry, your bill's going to be, your electric's going to be turned off. And it's like, oh my Lord. And no, he doesn't have short-term disability. No, he doesn't have that.
Right.
So only certain jobs, mostly state jobs and union jobs, have that. No. I'm lucky his job was nice enough to pay for his medical, but it's very frustrating. And all I hear from people is, take a deep breath, calm down. It's like, I am calm in front of him, but when I get home, I'm just like,
Sure.
So I had to actually contact the lawyer's office. That's why it's mostly filled out. I got to look it and sign it. So
That's good. That's helpful.
Yeah.
So, I mean, is there like a specific reason why he's in the hospital? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because when the nurse came on Friday, she looked at him and he is very, very yellow because the liver's giving out. It's up because of the cancer. Because they waited so long to start the chemo because of the blood clots. And it's just going up and up and up now. But when it's at the liver enzymes are at a 9, and they can't do the chemo unless it's at a 4. It's the bilirubin, even though like a baby, the jaundice.
Yeah.
Well, with adults too, they get that.
Absolutely.
So. But in adult numbers are different than a baby's numbers.
I've never heard of that. The Cancer Financial Assistance Coalition.
I call them. Okay. I've called every number for help. And what's going on is the funding is low now because of COVID. People who are out of work and stuff like that. So the funding's not there. Then I call different organizations in my area, and their funding is low because of people with COVID. So it's just like people were hit hard.
It's been a rough couple of years.
Yeah. So the funding is very, 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 So it's tough, But usually, like, the Cancer Society helps you out with a lot. They're willing to waive a lot of different, like his co-pays, and like, you have a certain cap at your insurance before the insurance kicks in for the hospital and all that. They waived all them fees, but
that's good.
Yeah, like he had a $2,500 deductible before his medical kicked in the hospital, and then there's like $150 emergency room visits. They waived all them fees, but they can only do so much. So
okay.
Oh,
jeez.
So I'm lucky that way, but it's the other things that the Cancer Society can only do because the funding, they're not getting the funding that they always did get because of COVID. People lost their jobs,
If you can set up a Cash App, I can send you 20 right now.
I do have a Cash App, actually.
You do?
Yes.
In private chat.
No, actually, Tara dropped it before. It's iodine1210@gmail.com.
No, that's your PayPal. That's confusing.
Oh, I don't have a Cash App.
Yeah, can you get one? Do you know how to do that?
No, actually.
Because a lot of people, I think, can give via Cash App. I know I can over PayPal, especially right now. Right now, I could give you $20 from my Cash App.
Yeah, I don't know how to set that up.
It's just like an app. and
Mhm.
it's easy if you can try. It's
Yeah.
easy, yeah, and that way we can get the Cash App going around.
Yeah.
It's just another way I'm thinking, and it's you can automatically get the money from there.
Yeah.
They send you like a Visa
Yeah.
card off of it.
How do you do a Cash App? I don't even know how to do that.
You just go on your I don't know if you have
Cash. I'm doing it on my phone. Do I just look up
go
Cash
to
App?
yeah, go to your app store.
Oh wait,
Do
let
you
me go
have
to my. Yeah, I have an app store. An app
all
store.
right, caps, yeah.
Wait, let me look. I see. I'm new to all this stuff. I'm sorry. I'm looking because you can teach me because I don't know any of this stuff.
Yeah, I had to do
Okay, I'm
that
at the
earlier.
app store. Wait a second. It's loading. I'm sorry because I don't know any of this. Okay, I'm in the app store. What do I do?
Go to Cash App. It's CASH APP.
Okay, there's a Cash App. Okay.
And log
All
on
right.
to that.
Okay.
And just
Somebody just wrote me. Go to Hookers Unite.
what?
I might be saying it wrong.
Either that or it's a troll.
No, it's Tara. Tara.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's not a troll.
Tara.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait.
Question.
Ha
Where
ha,
did you
she's laughing.
Where did you
Wait.
get your screen name Iodine from?
My uncle used to call me, that was my nickname, Iodine.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody calls me that, so please don't. He passed away.
No, I was just wondering. I'm like, because I'm thinking of iodine, like the
poison.
Well, is it a? Well, I guess it's a poison, isn't
Yeah.
it? I mean, if you drink
Because
it.
I was an out of control wild child.
Not you, Karen. Not you.
I'm telling you,
Karen.
I was a really bad child. I was talking about that last night on Heidi's thing. Okay, Cash App. Wait a second. Now I got to go into. I got to go into the search bar then, right?
Hooker's Delight.
I love her. Oops, there was laughing. Okay, what do I have to look for? Hookers? That's what she told me. Hookers.
Tara.
Hookups the light. Heidi, I mean Tara, are you kidding me, or am I supposed to look for this?
You look for the green thing.
Oh, I'm gonna kill it.
The green
I think
thing.
she was.
Cash
I think
app.
she was being funny.
She was being funny. Oh, I'm gonna kill her.
I think so.
Tara,
I mean, I could be wrong, but I think she
there
was
it is.
like
Cash
making a
App.
joke.
Okay, Cash App. Tara, I'm calling you when I get off this phone. Cash App.
Karen.
Yeah, she's texting me. Okay, Tara, I'm gonna whack you.
That's
When you get a chance, Karen, can you put your email in the private chat? Because my mom used to help with an organization in our small town, and I talked to her, and there's actually, I thought it was just like a small one, just like for our town, but they have them in other states too, and
Yeah,
they
right.
help.
Okay, go ahead.
They help with not only like the patient, but the family or loved ones of patients with everything from gas money, gift cards for grocery stores, ferry tickets if you ever need it, like all sorts of stuff. And then there's other ones too that she told me about. So
definitely, that'd be great.
I want to just any little bit can help.
Yeah, it's actually Karen Fontano at yahoo.com.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to download the thing.
Be careful of not giving us your personal info as you're
Yeah, no,
entering
I
it.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I know that part. Wait.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to fill this because you're teaching me because I have no clue how to do this stuff.
Goose, didn't your mom used to work for them?
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Give me a second, guys. I'm new to all this stuff. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Patty. We were talking about them in the beginning. I need to. Can someone take care of that Caldwell? It's not letting me.
That scares the shit out of me when that ringer dinger's going off.
Oh, that's me. It's telling me like certain things I got to do with this Cash App. Okay.
Justin, how's your husband?
He's okay. He's okay.
Happy birthday to him.
Thank you.
Oh, happy birthday. That's his birthday?
Today's his birthday. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday, Justin's hubby.
Thank you. Sorry about that, Patty. But at the end, I edit it, and then I'll put out the video of just what we were talking about, like the news part. Max.
Okay, it's asking me add a bank account or your debit card. I don't have a debit card, so what do I do?
You don't have a bank account?
Oh yeah, I have a bank account. So do I enter my bank account or my routing number first?
Well, it's going to ask you for both, so you'll need to have both handy.
Yeah, I have it, but it's saying add a bank account or your debit, and it's saying debit card first. So
do you have a debit card?
You don't have an
use
ATM?
debit cards.
Oh man.
I don't use debit cards. I'm going to tell you why. I worked for a court. There's a reason why I don't use a debit card.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So does it give you the option then? Because not everybody has a debit card. Does it?
Yeah. Well, it says add a bank account or your debit card, and then it says skip or next. I'm going to hit.
Well, you could just do next for now, and then you could set that part up later.
Okay. All right.
Because then they'll verify your bank, and they'll basically kind of like send $1, see if you get the dollar, and then it's kind of like a little bit of a process.
Yeah. Let me see what it says next. Okay.
Thank you, Stone.
Okay.
Thank God for Goose. Yeah.
Okay, so I could probably do it's the dollar sign, and I guess I can use the same thing that I had, like the iodine thing, to keep it.
If you try it and it says that it's not taken, then you could potentially have it be the same thing.
Okay.
But it just depends. You'll find out as soon as you put it in there. It'll tell you like already taken or not taken or something.
Okay. Now with the Cash App, do I have to put, after I do that, do I have to put an email or just that?
No, just the name. You don't have to put an email.
Okay. I feel like a little kid. I got to have everybody teach me how to do this.
I don't have a Cash App yet. I only have PayPal and Venmo, but I've had friends that have gotten it. So.
Okay. I guess it's set up because it's saying like, it did all that. Now it's saying like $0, like request or pay. So that's done.
Yeah. So what you could do is.
This is what it looks like now. I'm all done.
So what I would do really quick is I would check my email if I were you, just to see, because usually they'll send you an email really quick to let you know, because it'll be linked.
Because it didn't ask me my email though.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
So then it's just like $, iodine 1210. It asked me my name though.
That's it.
Well, hey Justin, I'm gonna hop down so then I can help in the chat and stuff more.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Karen,
okay.
I'll email you. No, I was just gonna say I'll email you about these other things that I think might be able to help.
Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Like,
no problem.
I'm ready to pull my hair out of my head with like what's going on with everything.
Yeah, I'm sure it's really stressful.
I did want to say that there is a vigil for Serenity at Clear Creek Park in Shelbyville Sunday at 2 p.m. releasing balloons to Serenity.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me try to go to that.
Goose, when you email her, do you think you can do that? Help her with this Cash App, so we're doing it offline.
Yes,
and
I can I could do that too. I think it's probably I think it's already set up. If
okay,
it already went through. So
yeah,
I'll
just so fearful of any info. Personal.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna put my phone number in private chat, Goose, so that you can text me.
Hey,
okay.
Cool, awesome.
Show her how that she can order her Cash App card, like the credit card.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to type in. Oh yeah, no mind.
All right, she's gonna.
I haven't done that, but I'm sure I can
down
figure it
the line.
out. If I can't, I'll ask one of you guys. I'll text one of you guys.
Yeah, somebody sent me something already.
Oh, good. Okay, so you know
So
that
it
it
went
already works
through.
then.
Yeah, and I got to figure out how to.
So
do it
I
from there.
I would kind of also be careful with what Lori's saying too, because well, here, I'm going to put this in private chat and then just read this really quick.
Okay. And let me know if you got that number in private chat.
Got it.
Okay. Okay.
I hope that little girl has a beautiful, beautiful homecoming.
Me too.
Yes, me too. I really hope she does.
Me too.
It is in Kentucky. I don't think it's actually far from me, so. It's in Shelbyville. It's I want to show you all something maybe.
Check private chat when you can, Karen, so
I
you'll
did.
see what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah.
I just read it. Okay.
I would just hate for somebody to do that.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
you
In a little, yeah, if you can text me in a little while how to do the other.
I will, and I'm gonna hop down, Justin, so I can just help in the chat and stuff.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Goose.
you
I
so
appreciate
much.
it.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Can you believe that someone texted Serenity's real father and said he was said that he thought Serenity was in a luggage, like a suitcase. People are so
What?
disgusting.
Did that ever pan out? Was she not found in a suitcase?
We don't know.
Ugh. That is awful.
Don't know.
I have
But
so many questions with that. How did he get her phone number? Who is he? How does he know any information regarding Serenity?
people are sick.
Like,
I mean,
yeah. How does this if he's sick? How did he get his phone number?
You
and-
give one wrong person the phone number,
Yeah, I guess.
it's out forever.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, they did not release that information. But this is just a text message shown.
Jeez.
Just terrible. They did do an autopsy Saturday on Serenity. So they said it could come out today or it could come out in weeks. They don't know. But you know, Gabby or what's his face? I can't even think. Dakota. Neither one of them had any heart to say where that baby was.
Abby.
Abby. What did I say? Gabby? I said Gabby, didn't I? What the
I
hell did I
think so.
say? Too many.
Too many people. Too many.
It's just a blur, I tell you.
Their partner run together.
Yeah.
It's just sad. It's sad.
I mean, how can a mother just not tell?
Disgusting.
Could I just ask a question because I'm a little lost on something?
Sure.
Because I've been so busy. Marissa went to Seattle. Am I right on that?
She's not in Seattle yet.
Oh, okay. Are you going with her?
No, I'm
No.
not going.
Okay. I
can't.
wasn't sure what's going on.
Oh, well, I was going to go, but today's my husband's birthday.
Obviously,
and
yes.
Then tomorrow he has an elbow cleansing. I don't know. What do you call it, Lori? I don't know what to call it.
I mean, I'm confused. They might be opening him up to get rid of some overgrowth cartilage, I guess.
Oh,
Is that
like a
what's going on?
scraping? A scraping?
yeah,
of it?
Yeah,
scraping.
they're
Okay.
scraping. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were talking about inject, because the other thing they would be doing for cartilage would be injecting.
Mhm.
Like I need that with my right knee, but
Yeah.
I just haven't done that.
They're like
Well-
scraping all the what the all the
maybe damage
Build
to
up,
the
yeah,
cartridge. Yeah.
the build up. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
He also has like, I think he grows extra cartilage or something because
Oh, okay.
he's got like a knot on the back of his leg
Oh.
and like in his ankle too. But
Ouch.
this one on his elbow is really bad.
Poor
So,
thing.
Now, what does your husband do for a living? If you don't mind me asking.
we own businesses.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor guy.
I thought they said calcium or something. But
Oh, calcium buildup.
I don't know
buildup.
if maybe that's what it is, calcium
Yeah.
buildup or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard of that. They do it in the shoulders. They do it in the elbow, and I don't they do that in the knee too.
Yeah, it could be any ball and
Well,
socket joint that.
I know that they like it got really inflamed and it got big. Like his elbow was big.
Really big, huh?
Mm-hmm. My husband had a lot of those calcium dolls. He will feel
It's got to be painful.
Well, it looked painful. It was just really
Yeah.
sensitive. You know, it was like way out. But then he took steroids. Justin is a huge cattle ranch in West Virginia. Don't let him fool you. A cattle ranch.
Cattle ranch.
No. I was raised on a farm, though, as a kid.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, is what it is.
Hey, could you milk the cow?
We know you can, baby.
You know I can, girl.
Oh my gosh.
But serious, I never could master milking the cow. There is a special technique to milking.
When did you decide to stay home? You just found out, or you knew already?
Well, the dates. I mean, I told Marissa that about my husband's birthday is the 22nd, and she's going the 23rd or the 24th. So I really wanted to go the day before the court date, which was the next protest.
Oh.
Personally.
Yeah.
That seemed like it was the
right time to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know, wondering some.
Well, it's hard, you know.
It is. We have to be there at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Why do they always do the shit early?
I know. I'm telling you, I'm not a morning
Have
person.
the rest of the days to suffer. That's right.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They can't just do it like 5 o'clock so you can go to sleep. No.
They changed, right? What do you mean they changed? Who did they change? Oh yes, Robin is just promoting mammograms. Save the tatas.
What the hell's that?
Yeah, right. Stone
Hell
95. Yes.
There we go.
You got the award, baby.
What are you doing, Robin? Showing your boobs?
Hell yes, that's what she was doing
yesterday.
Well, it's going to be dark, Goose.
It wasn't her fault.
They
At
changed
7
the court
a.m. I
date?
guess dark at 7 in the morning. I think she means.
Oh, the court dates. Tara said they changed the court dates.
When did they change them?
Oh.
Who are we talking about? Dakota? You guys are confusing. Dakota Hill or?
I guess we'll find out in a second.
Karen, I thought you knew yesterday that
Yesterday, I was in a whirlwind, Robin. Remember I wasn't around?
You were on Heidi's page last night.
Late last night. You were sleeping when I came on.
Okay, Tara, can you come up here? Can you tell me what you mean?
Robin, you were knocked the hell out. You had so much fun yesterday. You just were knocked out.
Yeah, because when I came on, you were sleeping. Because I said, what happened to Robin? They said you fell asleep.
When I have a lot of trauma going on, that happens. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, no, I missed the tata.
That was that Marissa was like, you got to show us your boob. So I showed him my boob, and I showed a little too much, and well, now you know where it's gone.
Okay.
All I can do.
All right, let's see a
Tara.
towel.
So I showed my boob and I showed a little.
Sure did, girl.
Well, now you know where it's going.
All right. All right, be quiet, be quiet. See a towel.
You sure did, girl.
You're echoing, Tara.
Sorry.
All right. All right, be quiet, be quiet.
Okay, so I read today on her page. When did you have for the next court date?
It was March something.
March 14th now.
Uh-huh.
April 11th. And then for the jury would be the 19th.
April 19th?
Yes.
That's the day my dad died.
Oh no.
It was 325, and now they changed it to 314.
Okay. I think I may have already. I think that's.
And there was a court hearing today.
Oh. So is Marissa still going?
I don't know.
Okay.
Omnibus hearing, Jordan only. Andrew to be announced.
Where are you seeing this at?
On Oakley's page from Jordan Wolf.
Okay. I think it was the 14th. Okay, Goose. I mean, the protest is only an hour and a half.
Well, somebody asks us about that, if they're going to still do it.
What's that?
I think somebody asked, are you going to still do the protest?
I don't know if they're doing it tomorrow. I mean, I need to call Marissa and see what's up with it.
Trying to figure out.
There's one scheduled for March 8th, I think, so it was pushed to the 14th. Do you mean the court date or the protest?
Okay, she answers. Okay. Is there a gathering still for this Saturday? Yes, there is. Gray Harbor Jail at 10:30 a.m. And that's from Jordan Wolf.
I was thinking it was. Wow, okay. Pretty as pretty does. Justin, you need to call me.
Call me, I was just going to say that.
Call Pretty. Okay, I'll call you.
You know, there was a case here, and it was actually in Plano.
I see. I thought so too, Goose. That's why it said Saturday, and I was like, I thought it was supposed to be Thursday. That's exactly what I thought the entire time. But I didn't say nothing just now. And when she said Saturday, I was like, what? Saturday?
Well, this is coming from Jordan, so.
Is my mic sounding weird?
No.
I don't know. There was like something.
No,
crazy.
it sounds good. I was muted.
Okay. I thought the exact same thing, Goose. I don't know.
And Tara, sorry to hear about the your news.
Thank you.
Hey,
See.
thank you, little bear. Hey, Goose. No, Justin. It's okay. Saturday the 26th. What is today? Today's the 22nd. 26th is Saturday. Okay, yeah. Call her and ask her, because I was like, Goose, I thought it was Thursday. That's the old one I have.
Go on the Facebook page. You'll see it.
Okay. I haven't even. They must have switched it again or something recently. Or what is she sending me?
Robbie Morales said, "Did anyone hear about EquiSearch?" I haven't heard any updates from them.
Oh, I did. I saw the clip
Did you?
from EquiSearch
What's EquiSearch doing?
for Summer. They're basically insinuating that she's been moved.
And
She's
you know,
been
I went
moved.
to go try to rewatch that, and it's gone.
Who's been moved?
Summer.
Yes.
Okay, back it up.
Wow.
What?
Can't do much. All right, wait.
What happened? I'm missing something. It's not transponding.
I'm lost too.
Yeah, so am I.
What?
Who's been moved?
Summer.
Summer.
I'll be back. I'll be done. Just one. What you need?
Where was Summer moved to?
We don't know.
What do you mean Summer was moved? Summer as in Wells?
Yeah, they believe that. Well, you have to see it. You have to see the EquiSearch guy. His name is David Rader.
Okay, I knew David Rader. Yes.
He insinuates that Summer has been moved.
From where?
He won't tell.
Is he a psychic?
Lee said that they are going to search again at an undisclosed time, so they don't have time to move Summer's remains again.
Oh, he must got a tip. A good tip, honey.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
He's from
David
EquiSearch.
Radar. He's like the head of EquiSearch. He's been talked very highly of.
Okay. Okay.
Where are you getting this information at?
Everywhere. Judy Ron, everybody. He did an interview with him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That interview he just did
With Dave.
The other day. When?
Maybe the day
Before yesterday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He kind of slips up and says it. You know what I mean, Tara?
Yeah, he did. I think he did a book.
Yep. It was like a oops.
You know something? It's very. You don't think it's easy to do that when you're on YouTube. You think, how do these people slip up? But you feel like you're just talking to friends when you're like, well, you
Yeah.
are my friends on here.
Yeah.
And when we was in Tennessee, I almost blurted out something that I think wasn't supposed to be blurted out, and I was like, oh,
Oh no. Because you
I
feel
just-
like you're talking to your friends. Yeah, you know, it's like, but then we
When you're
forget
not on
about the.
camera. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you forget that there's other people
Yeah.
watching, you know. So yes.
Mm.
But anywho, I'm going to send
And
you.
I watched it multiple times to make sure it was what he said.
Wow.
Yes.
I hope that we're gonna.
God,
it sucks
I
that
hope.
that she's gone. We know now. But hopefully, man, we find her.
I mean, it would be a miracle if she's alive, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it would just be a miracle.
Her mother talks as if she's dead. Her father talks as if she's dead. The chances are not very good.
Well, they're just, to me, Candace is just having a party, about a party of one.
And now that she got all that money.
She got money? See, I'm lost out of loop because I've been.
Was it yesterday? People were cash apping her and making
it's pathetic.
really large donations.
Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. And people that really need money don't get it. And people like her get it for drugs and alcohol.
And Benny was talking about taking her to a concert.
Jackie, what's that mean? Isn't Candace having a visitor in March again?
Yeah. Bumpkins.
BK?
Oh, oh, did you hear the stuff that came out on BK on somebody that I don't really
Saw that
watch? But
yesterday, yeah.
Yeah.
that was wow.
Yeah.
I've been so out of the loop because I've been at hospital. So, is he going there to be with her?
Yeah, he's going to see her. He's smooth. He is schmoozing. What's her name? Candace. All up. Even Mama got on camera yesterday too.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
And he was smooching her too.
Oh my God.
And then he says, if you want to send her something, gang, you can send it to my Cash App and I'll give it to her.
Oh my Lord, help me.
You really got it?
You know the worst thing I cannot stand?
See, people, I'm sorry, but people like him belong dead, not my husband.
Oh, honey, I know they take the wrong ones.
If anybody wants to say like,
Good
looking
Joey
ass,
Young.
I'm never going to be your friend.
Karaoke time.
I hate that saying. Looking ass. I want to say, that's it. I'll never be your friend if you
I
say
like
that.
to rip
Oh,
it
I know.
off
I
of him
hate
and
that
ram
too.
it down his throat.
I hate that too, Kim.
Can y'all hear me? Is my computer sounding weird?
No,
Just
I
a
can
little
hear
low.
you.
Just a little low. I hear you though.
That part is.
We thought you were in the bathroom.
She might be taking that money that she got and run.
Hey guys, Heidi is live.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So I'm gonna jump
gonna
off
go
here.
bomb her?
Yeah, let's go bomb Heidi.
Looking at
I've got to get my kids to bed too.
Yes,
Oh
it's
my God,
important.
it's 1 o'clock. Oh my God, I feel like I just woke up at 6. I don't know what time it is anymore.
I'll jump
Thank
over.
you. I see you the best.
Oh,
Love you. I see you.
Thank
I
you.
see you as
And if Goose
amazing.
is still in here, I'll wait to hear from you, Goose. Thank you, everybody, for helping me.
Okay. Love you guys.
Love you
Prayers
guys.
to
Love you
Karen.
guys.
All right. Love
Bye.
everybody. Thank
Bye.
you all for joining me.
Okay.
Have a good, safe night.
You too.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See you over at Heidi's.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see ya.